In this video we're going to discuss ball flight with regards to pitching, how to vary your ball flight for certain situations. So we've got a pitch shot here of maybe about 35 meters, and we're going to hit a couple of shots here and demonstrate the difference between using a lob wedge, which I've got here, and this is a 62 degree lob wedge. It's quite lofted, and we've got a 52 degree gap wedge. So we've got two possibilities here with those two clubs. One, we can flight in and try and slow the ball down by using flight and having the ball come in quite steeply. And in the second one, we're going to have it come in quite low with a bit of a spin. We're going to have it bounce a couple of times, take a little bit of spin, and then release out to the hole. So I don't think either of them are more risky than the other, and this is certainly one way of going about adjusting your ball flight. So we're going to go with our 62 lob wedge to begin with, and we're going to try and keep things the same here. The only difference here is I'm going to have to hit this one a little bit harder. I'm going to try and use the same length swing, which is probably about an L swing in terms of our backswing. So we want our left arm for a right-handed golfer. We want our left arm on the shaft making an L shape. We're going to have our weight on our left foot the entire time, so there's not going to be any weight transfer here. We're just going to simply stay with the ball. Our sternum's going to stay with the ball or slightly in front of it. L through to an L with a nice accelerating action down here through the hitting area between your feet. So we're going to place this ball in the middle of our stance, a wide standard stance like we would use for a full shot. Weight on that left foot, L swing, and away we go. So that's got up quite high. It's landed just short of flag high and just bounced up a little. So we're pretty happy with that result. We're pretty happy that we took the ball first. Hitting the ball first means you've got to basically keep that weight left and stay left. Any shifting and then starting of the downswing will result in a fat shot or maybe a bladed shot over the back of the green. So that was our first shot that we used a 62 degree lob wedge to use height to get the ball to slow down. This time we're going to use a 52 degree gap wedge. We're still going to use an L swing, but we're going to go a little bit slower because we don't need that much energy because of the loft. We've got less loft, more distance, so we can just take it a little bit easier. Everything else is going to stay the same. In terms of our weight, the only thing we might change is the ball position might just go back a little bit further because I really want to guarantee good contact here, and I do want the ball to come out quite low and bounce up. So here we go, weight left. Nice soft hands on the club so the club feels heavy. L swing. It's coming a lot lower. It's bounced just near the flag, taken a little bit of spin, and it slowed down eventually. I could have landed that ball a little bit shorter, but it certainly came in at probably 50% lower in terms of its flight. So we didn't have to get it across any bunkers or any water here, so I would probably take that second option, go with the low option. If you don't need to flight the ball, don't flight it. If you can bounce it in, bounce it in, if your golf course allows you to do that. So that's one way of varying your flights. Change your club, keep everything the same, just learn how hard to hit the shot. We hope that helps with your consistency, and we hope that gives you more confidence with your pitching.